Nice. Oh, dude. Well, going around that.
What up, guys? Franchise here, coming to you today with a gameplay commentary, a Ghost gameplay commentary. Run them at Prison Break. I go like 21-9, and we're gonna talk about some stuff today. Okay, we're gonna talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. And excuse me if my phone keeps vibrating in the background. People are blowing me up right now. I'm kind of a big deal. No, I'm just kidding. But we're going to talk about Ghosts, how I feel about it, and if you guys are subscribed to Meghan, who is my girlfriend, she's us in Versa, her and I did a dual com. I'm going to link it in the description, and, you know, we talked about a lot of stuff, but I wanted to go into it more on a personal level today and talk about how I kind of felt about the game, and then we're probably going to get into sniping, because I'm a sniper, it's what I do, I like it, and like I said, we'll get to it. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if you haven't played the game yet, there's a few things that I want to tell you right now. The learning curve is different. It's not like Black Ops 2 where you can pick up an MSMC or a DSR and just fucking go ham on people. And, you know, the players who are good at first-person shooters are going to be good from the start. The people who aren't so good, it's going to take you time and you're going to have to play and you're going to have to get used to it. And I would recommend that if you're kind of a noob to Call of Duty and this is your first Call of Duty, go play squads. Squads is basically 6v6. You're going to have all like regular people on your team playing against bots, and it's a good way to get squad points and for you to level up and do things like that. So tips and tricks, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. But like, the other thing I really want to say is that in this game you get put down so quick by anything that's an assault rifle, and if you're using anything but an assault rifle, you know, you're going to just get mowed down. It's how it is. The weapon balance is kind of weird to me this year, but I guess they wanted to get away from, you know, sniping and just rushing in SMGs, that they wanted to make it a little more, you know, a little more of a ranged game, I guess you could say. But for me personally, I do enjoy playing this game now more in the last day or two than I did when it first came out. If you asked me how I felt about this game the first day it came out, I would have been straight honest, like, this game's fucking terrible. I mean, I literally played Black Ops 2. I literally played Black Ops 2 the second day it came out. That should tell you how I felt about it, but I've taken more time to get used to it and the maps and the flow of the game, and I'm starting to do a lot better. So that's my advice is to everybody, just to, you know, kind of hang on, give the game a few weeks, because honestly, people are kind of all over the place right now. They don't know where they're going on maps yet. There's not a real consistent flow and lanes of traffic, that it's going to take time for people to get used to the maps and where they want to go. So like I said, just wait it out a little bit. And I feel like the other part of this game that I actually do really enjoy about the game is, you know, how you unlock things like with squad points and the perk balance, because the perk balance for me is, you know, basically if you don't have certain perks or you want other perks, it's a sacrifice to run one or the other kind of perk. Like, it's one of those things where you have to figure out which is the best without penalizing yourself too much. And I feel like with how quick you get roasted right now, one of the biggest perks that I feel is important is focus, because it's kind of like toughness from Black Ops 2, you know, you take bullets and you don't flinch. So if you do take a bullet and actually get a shot, consider yourself lucky. But, you know, sniping in this game is actually a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it, but it's very difficult to snipe right now because there's so much shit going on. The spawns are fucking ridiculous in this game, and people have, like I said, people don't know where they're going yet. So a lot of sniping is codependent on knowing spawns and map awareness. And I feel like when you have both of those things together, you know, you can be a really good sniper, but there's no sense of where people are coming from yet. So it's kind of hard to be really consistent. And my biggest thing is I've literally been standing in the middle of maps just trying to figure out where spawns are, and this is a really good map to really do that. Like, on this hill in the middle here is where a lot of the action comes. You can stand in the middle, people come to you, or you're running towards the hill. That's where a lot of people are. So a few of my tips for you guys, especially if you're trying to snipe, I really would recommend running the L115 because it's a tank. But honestly, I really like the USR. It's my favorite sniper rifle right now. It really reminds me a lot of the Ballista, but when you put the chrome lined barrel attachment on it, you hardly get any hit markers, like, ever, which is awesome. I think I get like one in this gameplay, but it's really not that big of a deal. But I mean, the gameplay's coming down. I want to know what you guys think. If you guys have played the game, how do you feel about it? And I know with the whole leaving comments, you have to have a Google Plus account thing is really fucking up a lot of people. But if you want to let me know how you feel, and you can't leave a comment, you can always follow me on Twitter. We can have some conversations. We can talk about ghosts, and I'm always welcoming subscribers to come play with me because you guys are always awesome. You guys have always been supportive, and it's something that I really appreciate. But like I said, the gameplay is coming down to an end. I hope you guys are enjoying your double XP weekend. Don't forget that that's going on right now. And, you know, until next time, I will talk to you guys then. Later.